we said, I know the last couple I said I was going to go to the fabric store and we were going to grab some fabric for Beyonce, for Cowboy Carter to make my outfit or my top, but the fabric store is permanently closed. The fabric store is permanently closed. The fabric store is permanently closed. And I didn't know it before I went. So now we are like 3 days away from the concert and I still have nothing to wear. I have not started making the outfit. So y'all pray for me. Pray for me, y'all. I don't know what I'm wearing.
I woke up this morning, got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do, got me feeling nostalgic. Ancestors sending clues, I'm sending gratitude back, cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky, we gon' make it if we try, the truth never lie, wings we could fly, with you by my side.
Rare.
Hello. I am getting ready to run. Actually, yeah, maybe I can bring you guys with me to the mall. I'm gonna run to the mall. I have a few errands to run today. So I have a major update for you guys about my situation. We'll get into that a little bit later, but yeah, we have a lot of updates actually, you guys. I have not recorded in a second. Excuse me for the wobbliness, but I still need to do my hair and then we're gonna run out and I'm gonna hit the mall really quick. And then later on, I have to deposit something at the bank, updates. And then I need to go get some fabric because we are going to Cowboy Carter. And not just any Cowboy Carter date. We are going to Cowboy Carter. Let me get in the mic so y'all can hear this. On the 4th of July in Washington, D.C. So, get into the vibes. I have planned to make an outfit that I think is going to be really cunt. And yeah, I hope it turns out how I want it to. So yeah, you guys, we have a few things to do. I need to go get the fabric today too. So I probably will take you guys with me. And actually, should I just show you guys the process? I didn't even think of this until now, funnily enough. That shows you how I need to get back into my vlogging bag. But yeah, I definitely should show you guys the process of me making this outfit for Cowboy Carter. This top is really just, I don't know. I'm still on the fence, but I know I want to make the top. I might turn it into a dress, but that would require more fabric, and you know, I don't really have time, to be honest, because the concert is in like 3 days. So I should have did this a lot sooner, but hey, it is what it is. So, all right, I'll be back in a second, you guys. I'm gonna try to get some footage in the mall. I'm literally just going to the mall for one thing. It's like this lippy that I've been wanting to try. Yeah, when it comes to makeup lately, like for the last year or so, I've been very intentional about my shopping. I used to be a makeup hog, you know, and buy every new thing that came out on the market and tried it. And now it's, you know, I think along with the beauty vloggers like dying down, so has my makeup shopping. But every now and then, there is an item that catches my eye, and you know, you gotta try it out. So, because you know, also like once you get your routine down, for the most part, you know your routine, you know your face, you know what works for you and what doesn't. So, not every new hot trending item is gonna, you know, pique your interest because you know what works for you and what doesn't. So, yeah, I think it's a combination of all of that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna go try this lippy, and yeah, we have some errands to run. So I'll see you guys in a second. Let's go to the mall. Okay, you guys, so I don't like this angle, but this is what I could do right now because I'm in the car. But we got the goods, you guys, so I want to try it now. So while we're in the car, let's see. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm. I heard that this was bomb, so here it is. We're gonna try it. It's freaking, I mean, it's Charlotte Tilbury, so of course it's pricey, you know, but we're gonna see what it gives real quick. I just want to try it. I don't like trying on, you know, new stuff really like that when I, you know, have already done my makeup, because I'd rather do it at home and make sure it goes with everything. But here we are. And fun fact, you guys, I hate color on my lips. I don't know why, but one thing about me that you'll see if we start doing makeup tutorials and stuff, I do not like color on my lips. Like, I don't care what color it is, it's just not my thing. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, this is cute. My lips do look juicy as hell right now. Wow, look at that. Okay. So it's definitely tingling. It's like a minty, like cold tingle, not a hot burn. Not a hot burn, baby. It's a cold tingle. It's a difference. But yeah. So won't be needing any doxy for this, because y'all know about them hot burns, baby. She's cute. So y'all, we being nosy right now because they put this weird thing, the security of this parking lot just put this weird thing on this car, and so we're trying to see what the hell it is. So I'm about to go investigate real quick. Y'all be quiet, don't say nothing, okay? But I'm about to be nosy and go look at this car. I'm gonna see it. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Have y'all ever seen something like this before? Not movie violation enforcement. All right, I'm trying to be discreet, y'all. Oh my. We're about to deposit a big check. Here we are. we are now out. We're about to hit the fabric store. So I'm going to show you guys what we get. I'm thinking of getting some muslin, which is a very basic fabric. It's actually not meant for wearing. It's more meant for drafting, like prototypes when it comes to your clothing. Hey guys, so we're back home. We said, I know the last clip I said I was gonna go to the fabric store and we were gonna grab some fabric for Beyonce, for Cowboy Carter, to make my outfit or my top, but the fabric store is permanently closed and I didn't know it before I went. So now we are like 3 days away from the concert and I still have nothing to wear. I have not started making an outfit. So y'all pray for me. Pray for me, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. But it is what it is, child. I'm gonna have to go to a different fabric store and you know, hopefully get something. Because I really do want to make the outfit instead of buying something. I made my outfit for the first concert for Act 1 for Renaissance. We did go to that. We're trying to go to all three, and me and my sisters, and it came out really cute. I bought the top, I'm not gonna lie, but I made the bottom. It was a skirt. I'll put a photo up here. Yeah, so here we are. So I don't think I'm gonna go today, child. It's raining cats and dogs outside, so I'm not going back out there today, but perhaps tomorrow. I really need to get it as soon as possible, obviously before the concert. So I probably will go tomorrow to a fabric store to look for some fabric to make this top. So that's where we are. A little disappointed that the store is closed, no longer open. It was like one of the biggest ones in the area, I think. So it's a little upsetting, but hey, there's other ones. Hopefully I don't have to go too far away to find something. But yeah, so that's where we are. We're back home. I'm chilling. And yeah, we had a somewhat productive day today. Oh, I have to tell you guys about that check that I cashed earlier. I do have footage from me at the bank. It's really an update on, y'all can see how dark it is now. Like, it's just so gloomy out. So it's pretty dark in here now. I need to turn the lights on to get some lighting. But yeah, so I want to give you guys an update on my situation. Okay, so I had to find a better setup, you know, with better lighting since it's so dark outside. But here's the update. So as of last week, I was down to about less than 1 month of savings left. I had, you know, lost my job back in February and literally pretty much lived off of my severance and savings up until the end of June. It lasted me that long. I was able to, you know, save and live off of that, but things got really serious about a week ago when I realized that I barely had enough for my final month of rent here at my apartment here. So, you know, my lease here is actually up in 1 month, so at the end of July, and my severance lasted me up until the end of June. So I had 1 month left to pay in this lease for rent. So thankfully last week I was finally able to secure unemployment. So I filed my first claim last week, but that still wouldn't have been enough to actually pay my bills, you know, my rent and my car note and, you know, my utilities, all the things. So, you know, that was a little bit of a help, but I still didn't, you know, fully have everything I needed. And then I thought, wait a minute, you still have your retirement. So, I mean, I really tried my best to not touch my retirement, because at this point, I really need to be at a place where I'm just leaving it there to grow for me when I, get to retirement age. However, unfortunately, I just don't have the luxury of allowing that because of what I just told you. I was down to, my last dime for the most part, with my savings and severance. So push come to shove, I had to call the retirement holders and withdraw from my retirement. So the good news is, now I am able to be okay for a few more months, based on that. I also have signed up for Uber. So you guys, I have decided that I am going to keep applying for jobs, but I need income coming in right now. I can't afford to, just wait for somebody to call me back or, tell me that I got the job. So I have to take matters into my own hands. And I've decided to drive for Uber. So I have not officially made my first trip yet driving Uber. I did finally finish the setup process, the registration process. So I am all good to go there for the most part. So I can make my first trip now at any point, I believe. I do need to get a car inspection. That's part of the, the registration on my end, but I think I have a little bit of time to get that done. I think I can make my first trip without that. So yeah, here we are. So I'm just now trying to determine when I'm going to start driving and hitting the road and, taking passengers, taking customers. So that's that. So I will have that income coming in as well, along with this, lump sum of retirement savings that I unfortunately had to withdraw. And so the goal is to stay in my apartment. I've decided I'm going to renew my lease and take a leap of faith, even though, this lump sum of retirement should last me 5 to 6 more months. That's obviously not a 12-month range when it comes to renewing a 12-month lease. And here, that's the only option that I have. So we're looking at, building up savings again to the point where I can live off of that for the final remainder of the lease into next year, when my lease will then be up again. And, hopefully by that time I'll have things secured and, we'll be in a different position. But the goal right now is to drive Uber, still apply for jobs, save up enough for that latter 6 months or so of the lease that I will need, when this retirement runs out, this retirement amount runs out. So that's the update, you guys. That's where I'm at. It's unfortunate that I had to withdraw from my retirement account, but I've honestly always had faith that I will not need a retirement account, from the standpoint of I know I'm meant to be wealthy. I know I'm meant to be successful. So I have always viewed retirement as just the extra savings, to be honest, because I never viewed it as the sole income that I would have when I reach retirement age. Now, things haven't panned out yet for me in the way where I won't necessarily have to depend on that account, but I still have faith that it will. And now something's going to have to give, because I don't have a retirement account at this point. So thank you guys again for being on this journey with me. I really appreciate all of your support, all of your love, all the comments. And we are making this thing work, babes. So I am here. We're still here. We're still living. We're still surviving. And I believe that, things are going to work out how they're meant to work out. I truly just have faith in that. So yeah, that's what it is. You guys stay tuned. I really appreciate all the views, you know, all the views, the likes, the comments, subscriptions, all of that helps to grow my channel, because, you know, ideally 6 months or so from now, when that phase happens where I'll, you know, need the extra income, YouTube would be ideally that form of income for me. So you guys watching this footage, you know, supporting me really helps the channel to grow and eventually, you know, get to that point where this hopefully would be that full-time source of income. So thank you guys. I appreciate everything, and I'll talk to you later. Good morning, you guys. It's a new day. So today we are helping my mom move into her new place. She doesn't know that I'm actually coming over, so I have to hurry up and get over there before they leave to go to the new spot. But yeah, I don't think she realizes that, like, she's not going to probably be able to ride in the moving truck. So she's going to need somebody to take her to the new spot while the movers move her stuff there. So I'm up bright and early, a little tired, but here we are. So making my coffee. And we are heading out. Guys, so I am pulling up to my mom's old place, and I just wanted to show you guys pretty much, like, you know, the before and after. So this is where she...
Your destination is on the right.
All right, thank you, girl. This is where she's coming from, and then I'll show you guys the new place. Look at me trying to park and record at the same time. But I'll show you guys the new place after this. All right. How are you? So this is my mom's old place. It's clearly empty now. But outside.
That's it, right?
I'm just recording.
That's it.
For in here, yes.
Okay. In here?
In here?
That's it.
That's it.
Only this?
Yes.
Till 10?
Yeah. I gotta get one. We can put the cup in the double.
No problem. This is no problem. The box is
Oh, this ain't no problem.
No problem. Yeah, try to let them take as much as they can want. What about this chair, Mom?
I want that.
You gonna leave it here?
Yeah, the table over there. I ain't doing that. I'm starting over. I know you ain't recording. Oh, no, I don't do no harm.
Oh, the bathroom. One of the bedrooms. And then outside. This is outside, guys. All right, so I'll show you guys the new one after this. There's like 5 police cars right here in front of my mom's place. Like, we're trying to get out so she can move, and it just so happens to be that, like, at the same time, like, the shit is going on, the police are here. So I think that's a sign that she's doing the right thing and making a move.
He said we'll be leaving. I mean, not leaving. He said we'll be getting there before them, so let them know ahead of time.
Yeah, because that truck is going to take a while.
Yeah. So he said tell the people over there, let them know they coming.
Oh, okay.
The movers.
All right. We got to try to get out of here. I think
You
we
got
can.
the back.
Yeah, I'm going to have to reverse.
Because it's not up, that vehicle not up on you, so.
Yeah, thankfully it's a little space. Oh, really? Dang. We're at the new place. Here is Sling, obviously.
This is the lamp of this.
Okay. Yeah.
It's no rain.
I don't want to come here with my shoes on your carpet. But
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, put this.
oh, to the door. Yeah, they probably. So did he say he was standing there on the elevator waiting for us to come back?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's on the side. I don't know. Let's go see. So it'll be too much.
Excuse me, can I use your key? Because the car downstairs gets locked.
He said if you get locked, the man locking that door.
Oh, you shouldn't have given him that key. Because now that means he's going to be able to get on the elevator. That's number 2.
I hope not. I hope man, don't be mad at me, Iron.
Y'all, why my mom take the hell out of this thing to close it? This is the trash can top. It goes like this. We had to pull all this tape off, child. It's like, Jesus, the whole road.
Why is this child still recording? She's still recording. Oh, this go over. I hope it fits.
What?
This, I just bought it not too long ago. I hope it fits. We'll find out. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Look, Daisy.
I see it, Mama. Oh, that's perfect. Period, Mom. What's up, girlies? So we're in the new place, obviously. You know, I didn't do anything crazy. You know, I did the baggy. You know, we on the baggy tip now in the fashion world, so I had to, you know, be on trend, but it's a little light move for fit, nothing crazy. My little uniform. But yeah, we're almost done.
Girl, I was doing stuff early with it.
Right.
Good fit, and it's time to go.
Right.
You want one of these? The sister new Metro sister is hand sanitizer. It's cute.
Oh,
Gave me 2.
that's okay, Mama.
Okay, it's hand sanitizer.
You don't need it? You don't need
Gave me 2.
You could use both of
Oh yeah,
them.
my bonnet. I need to put that on. Oh, can you reach over there? I was gonna say put that's the remote.
Where?
That's the remote for the TV.
Somebody calling you, Mama. I knew who it was. I already knew it was Ashley.
Oh, it's Ashley.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, this the one. I'm gonna put them on. I have to go see them talking. That's a big mosquito.
So y'all probably don't see it right now, but watch this.
That's a mosquito.
Oh wait, no.
A big fat mosquito.
No. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all if y'all can see this.
He said he liked being on the window.
Do y'all see that? I don't think I could get. Oh yeah, it's not gonna show.
Why would they be? I'm surprised they out this
This is a big ass. Is that a mosquito? I don't think that's a mosquito.
That's a mosquito.
You can't even. It's not even showing for me, Lord.
That's a mosquito. You actually don't put that on the thing.
What?
On the website that you be on. About the apartment and stuff.
I'm going to you.
Oh my.
So you guys, we had a long day. Y'all can see from my hair, child. But so we're gonna stop grab something to eat. We're gonna stop and grab something to eat because it's been a long day of moving. My mom is hungry, and you know, we need to definitely nourish her. She didn't even get any sleep last night because she was packing. So yeah, so we need to nourish her so she can go in and unpack all the stuff. Y'all saw all that stuff. That's gonna be a lot of work. So she needs to nourish her body and get her energy up. But she's probably gonna go to sleep before anything. So yeah, we're gonna run to this salad place real quick. I'll show you guys the area. Okay, you guys, real quick, I'm back home. Yeah, my mom has moved in, and I'm hungry as hell, so I decided to make me a grilled cheese sandwich. But I just had to cut the camera on and show y'all this. Do y'all see what I see? I hope my camera don't overheat, but I don't know if I should eat this sandwich, child. This sandwich might give me all kinds of indigestion and heartburn, and this sandwich might give me all kinds of.
We still live in a society where there's so much racism, so much misogyny. I don't know.
Look what the hell. See, that's what I get for trying to record and talk at the same time. Mission accomplished, guys. So I am back home. I am exhausted. Do you hear me? I'm sure you do because the microphone is damn near in my mouth at this point. But y'all, I don't feel like doing anything. Why did I sit down? Why did I sit on the couch? So I was supposed to also go to the fabric store today to pick up the fabric to make my outfit for Cowboy Carter. It is in pretty much at this point 2 days, just about. It's day after tomorrow, pretty much, and I have nothing to wear. But I am so exhausted right now that I don't even feel like going out to go to the fabric store. So if we can't figure out what to do tomorrow, then we're just gonna have to wear something in the closet that we already have, and you know, make it somehow on theme. Cause child, at this point, I'm just happy to be there. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned, baby. I'm hoping that in one of the next clips coming up that I'm like, you know, either at the fabric store or, you know, we're working on the outfit. But if not, baby, you know what happened. Okay? All right. Y'all pray my strength. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish sitting on this couch. If not, pass out. I'm gonna get back to y'all in a minute. All right. Good morning. Okay, guys. Oh, let me redo that. Good morning. Okay, that's better. So it is the next day, and I am up, pretty early. For me, it's pretty early. I need to get dressed because we are about to run to the fabric store. So, I feel though that whenever I have like a project in mind, I always have to like sketch it out or, draw it to see the vision before actually starting on it. So, and you guys don't mind me, I took my left eye's lashes off and I got some of the right ones still on. So don't, I just wanted them off. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Whenever I have a project in mind, I always try to draw it out a bit just so I could see the vision before actually like buying materials for it and putting money into it and, like trying to actually implement the project. So this morning I woke up, came downstairs, made my coffee, and decided to sketch out this idea that I've had for the last week or so since I've known that I'm going to Cowboy Carter for a while, but this idea popped in my head like about, a week or so ago, and I've been wanting to draw it out. So finally this morning, since, today is the day, like the concert is tomorrow, you guys. Don't ask me why, I wait till the last minute, whatever. I had other stuff going on this week. So finally, we have to do it today or it doesn't happen. So anyway, let me show you guys this sketch. Okay, so here she is. So you guys, I just literally drew this out this morning. It really took me like 10 minutes probably to get the vision from my mind onto paper. I've had this idea for, like I said before, like a week or so, and I just had to really draw it out to really kind of see the vision and get the proportions and everything and just make sure that this would possibly work. And now that I see it, I do think that this could work, so here it is. You probably can see, the whole concept for the most part, and really the only part that I want to make is that top. The top is a bull's head, and Buckin and Cowboy Carter, there's lots of bull references, like a mechanical bull, so it's going to be very much on theme, but at the same time different, because I'm always wanting to be unique. So anyway, I think y'all can see where I'm going with this. The most, like the best part for me, the cutest part, if we can execute it correctly, is, or really are, the horns. You see those horns there on the bull? Those are going to hopefully extend over my shoulders into the air. Those are going to extend and actually stand up. So I want to like make it so that they're actually looking exactly how it looks in the picture. Like if I were to do them just in fabric form, they would flop down and not stand up like that. So that's going to probably be the hardest part, to be honest, of the project. So that's going to take a bit of time. So this is the concept, guys. guys. So update. It is hot as heck outside right now. Y'all know we've been having a heat wave across the country, but so look at me, looking crazy. I've been running errands. So I got the fabric. Fabric is secured. I got the string to tie because it's gonna be like a halter top. And I got like some grommets that I may or may not use. I just thought they were cute. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, you guys. The goods have been secured. We went out today and got the hat and the boots and the fabric and, you know, these little extra additions for the top. And we're just missing the denim short, which, you know, I'm just gonna wear a pair of my denim shorts. So you can almost already see the vision, you know. Okay, guys. So, sorry, my microphone transmitter died earlier in the footage. So, but here's the final look. As you can see, I'm actually done and about to head out now. So you'll see a close-up in a second of the actual top, but I, have the boots, the purse, the denim jeans, as I talked about earlier. And the only thing missing here is the cowgirl hat, which you guys will see in a little bit. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys up close, but I wanted to have a little more time to do some of the facial features more in detail. But here, as you see, I just kind of sketched it out a bit and gave it like a very light detailing there. So you'll see like the eyes, the nostrils, and some facial features there on the actual bull face. And yeah, this is a for more midway shot. Those straps there, actually, didn't plan on having them be that long in the sketch, but I realized that I had extra fabric, so I decided to experiment in the moment. And the straps actually were able to extend around my waist like twice and still create these straps here. So I decided to keep them. So a little, unexpected moment there. So you guys, Beyonce got us out here in the heat, right in the dead of the sun. But we're here, so it is what it is. But we look good.
Continue down to the plaza and exit the stadium. Fans can hold up on the stadium
And I woke up this morning. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy.
Rare.